Now, one of those areas in Bricks that often gets criticized is integration with WooCommerce. Well, in the 2.4 beta release, they've addressed quite a few of those issues. We're going to take a look at the new features, and as always, I would love to get your thoughts and feedback in the comment section down below. Now, this is a beta release, so do not use this on a live site. Now you've been warned, let's go and take a look at what the new features are. So I've got a completely clean copy of WordPress and WooCommerce with some sample data in, and I've got Bricks installed, a completely fresh install. Now, if you come to the Bricks entry in the navigation, you'll see there's a new option because we have Woo installed called Woo Setup Wizard. Let's open this up. And this allows us to go through a simple 5-step process to, well, create various different pages, apply Bricks basic settings to them, and use them as a kind of starting point design. These are not going to be the kind of thing you will just basically do a one-shot and everything will be designed for you, but it's going to put the key elements in the relevant pages, and you get to choose which pages they are. So if you don't want to do all 5 steps, you don't have to. But let's go and take a look. You can see we've got the shop, single page, cart, checkout, and my account. And all we need to do is basically tell it what we want to do with these. So we've got one-click setup. We take a quick look. You can see this is not started. There's our shop page. We can edit this with WordPress. We can view it on the front end. And we can take a look if there's a template associated with it with Bricks. But we've got a completely fresh install, so let's say one-click setup. It says, this will create Bricks templates and configure the shop page. Existing templates for this area will be drafted. Existing page content will be modified. Do you want to continue? So let's continue with the Bricks setup and say confirm and let that do its job. Say, there you go. Bricks Wizard product archive template created. But if we come into the Bricks templates, there's our Bricks Wizard product archive. So it's created that for us, set the conditions on there. And if we open this up inside Bricks, we'll see the basic page template has been set up for us. As the name suggests, it is a basic starting point template. You are going to have to come in here and customize it and apply your own classes and styling and things like that. But all the key elements are already created using Bricks native elements. So you can see there's our section containers with our post title, breadcrumbs, archive description. Then there's our products. All the relevant things are set inside here. So all the tedious, boring work that we would have had to do to create this and assign the template and do all those things, it's already been done for us. If we come back into the wizard inside Bricks, you can see there's our single product. Again, if we open this up, no Bricks template found. There's the setup option and we say one-click setup. If we choose the setup, you can see this will create a new template. Your existing templates will remain active. So you can confirm from here, or let's just cancel that and just say the one-click setup so it does everything for us. As I confirm, job done. There we go. There's our single product template. So now we can repeat the same process with the other 3 templates. So when you create more complicated templates like the checkout, for example, you can see there's different kind of sub-pages that are associated with it. So there's your checkout WooCommerce, then your Bricks templates for checkout, your thank you, your pay, your order receipt, and so on. Now, each one of these can be reset up. You can also come in and you can open these up to edit them inside Bricks, WordPress, whatever it is, or preview the template. So for example, if we want to take a look at the checkout, we can simply come in, choose to edit with Bricks. That will open up Bricks. Open up that actual template and you can see there's our template, and now obviously we can come in and make any changes we want to it. Same thing goes for things like the thank you. Again, we can edit this with Bricks. There's our thank you. Obviously we've got no order here, but you can see there's the element, the checkout thank you. So then if you go back into the template section of Bricks, you'll see all of the templates that you've created are listed here. Your checkout, order receipt, pay, thank you, and so on. So some of those templates you've just seen. So all your templates are here. They're all fully editable. All the conditions have been set up where and when to use them. So that entire process has been handled for you. All you need to do now is go in and start customizing those layouts. And if you've also got a style guide set up on here and you're using CSS classes and variables and so on, you can build things out relatively quickly. Now with the checkout, you'll see we've got some extra options here. So we've got setup type, standard version 1, advanced v2, or advanced multi-step v2. Now to do this, we do need to enable the advanced modular elements. So let's enable that. Now these are experimental, so please do be careful. And you see there's some other options here. Enable Bricks WooCommerce checkout coupon element and checkout login element. So we can enable those. Come back to our cart and checkout and so on. You can see now we've got advanced and standard v1. So choose whichever one you want. Click the one, click setup, confirm. Say yes to replace the content. So you can see it's got If there's already a template created, it will come back and say there's content here. Do you want to replace that content? So you're not creating duplicate templates, which is good to see. Same thing goes then if you go to checkout, you can see we can choose between the various different versions. So this does speed up the whole process of working with WooCommerce, especially from the setup of the template configuration side of things. Now, it is worth also noting that I would love to see something like this, not just for WooCommerce, but also for FluentCart. Now, FluentCart, while it doesn't have anywhere near as many installations as WooCommerce, it is a much faster, more flexible platform that doesn't require tons of extra plugins. So I would love to see integration like this with FluentCart, either natively inside Bricks, or the team over at WP Managed Ninja creates something similar that integrates into Bricks and makes the whole process quick, easy, and painless. But that's just my thoughts. As always, I welcome yours. Drop a comment down below. What do you think of this? Do you use Bricks for WooCommerce, or have you kind of stayed away from it? Would this change your mind? As always, all applicable links are in the description down below. My name is Paul C. This is WPTuts, and until next time, take care.